Today we're talking about inner peace and how it affects the way we feel, think, and react to situations around us. Inner peace is the ability to stay calm in difficult moments, keep emotional balance, and avoid unnecessary stress even when things do not go as planned. Without inner peace, it becomes easy to feel overwhelmed, lose focus, and react emotionally instead of thinking clearly. When we develop inner peace, we begin to handle situations with more control, stay relaxed, and approach problems in a calmer and more thoughtful way.
Inner peace often starts with learning how to slow down mentally and stop constant overthinking. When our mind is always busy, it becomes difficult to relax and feel present. Taking time to clear our thoughts, focus on the present moment, and reduce mental noise helps us feel more stable. Simple habits like breathing slowly, sitting quietly, or just taking a short pause during the day can help us regain mental clarity and feel more grounded.
A key part of inner peace is accepting and letting go of what we cannot control. Trying to control every situation creates stress and frustration. When we accept that some things are outside our control, it becomes easier to release tension, stop worrying, and focus on what we can actually change. This mindset helps us stay emotionally balanced and avoid unnecessary pressure.
Inner peace is closely connected to how we manage our emotions. When we learn how to control emotional reactions, we avoid responding too quickly or too strongly. Instead of reacting immediately, we can pause, think, and respond calmly. This helps us stay in control of situations, avoid conflict, and communicate more clearly with others.
Inner peace can also be influenced by our environment and daily habits. Spending time in a quiet place, reducing noise, and avoiding constant distractions can help us feel more relaxed and focused. When we create a calm environment, it becomes easier to disconnect from stress, enjoy simple moments, and feel comfortable in our own space. Over time, these small changes help us build a more peaceful and stable mindset.
Inner peace becomes stronger when we learn how to protect our mental space from unnecessary negativity. Constant exposure to negative information, stressful conversations, or toxic environments can easily drain our energy and disturb our balance. When we choose carefully what we listen to, what we watch, and who we spend time with, it becomes easier to maintain a calm state of mind. Creating distance from negative influences helps us stay emotionally stable and focus on what truly matters.
Daily habits can either support or disturb inner peace. When we start the day in a rushed and chaotic way, it becomes harder to stay calm throughout the day. On the other hand, a slow and mindful start helps us set a steady rhythm and approach tasks with clarity. Small actions like taking a quiet moment in the morning, planning the day carefully, or simply avoiding distractions early on can help us maintain a more peaceful mindset.
Inner peace is closely tied to how we handle our past. Holding on to past mistakes or negative experiences can make it difficult to move forward with a clear mind. When we learn how to accept past situations, understand them, and let them go, we free ourselves from unnecessary emotional weight. This allows us to focus on the present, think more clearly, and feel lighter mentally.
Expectations can strongly affect our inner state. When expectations are too high or unrealistic, they create pressure and disappointment. Inner peace grows when we learn how to set realistic expectations, accept imperfect results, and focus on effort instead of outcomes. This approach helps us stay relaxed, avoid frustration, and maintain emotional balance even when things do not go exactly as planned.
Inner peace can sometimes be found in very simple moments. Walking outside, sitting quietly, or just listening to calm music can help us disconnect from constant activity and reconnect with ourselves. These moments allow us to slow down, observe our thoughts, and feel more present. When we learn to notice and appreciate these small moments, it becomes easier to build a calm and stable inner state that supports us in daily life.
Inner peace becomes steadier by setting clear boundaries across various aspects of life. When we allow too many demands, distractions, or interruptions, it becomes difficult to stay mentally calm and focused. Setting boundaries means knowing when to say no, when to step back, and when to protect our personal time and energy. This helps us avoid unnecessary pressure, reduce stress, and create a more balanced state of mind. With clear boundaries, it becomes easier to maintain control over our attention and stay emotionally steady.
Another important aspect of inner peace is how we deal with pressure from responsibilities. When tasks start to accumulate, it becomes easy to feel overwhelmed and lose clarity. A more effective approach is to break responsibilities into manageable parts, focus on one thing at a time, and avoid rushing through everything at once. This helps us stay organized, reduce mental tension, and approach tasks with a calmer mindset instead of reacting under pressure.
Inner peace improves when we learn how to accept uncertainty instead of trying to control every outcome. Life often brings unexpected situations, and trying to control everything creates stress and frustration. When we accept that not everything can be predicted, it becomes easier to stay flexible, adjust to changes, and move forward without panic. This mindset helps us remain calm in uncertain situations and respond with clarity instead of fear.
Our attention plays a key role in maintaining inner peace. When attention is constantly scattered between different tasks, it becomes difficult to stay focused and feel grounded. Training ourselves to focus on one task at a time, avoid multitasking, and complete things fully helps us create a sense of calm and control. This approach reduces mental noise and allows us to stay present in what we are doing.
Inner peace can be strengthened through simple, daily practices that help us reset mentally. Taking a short break, stepping away from screens, or spending a few minutes in silence can help us regain focus and emotional balance. These small actions allow us to pause before reacting, think more clearly, and respond in a more controlled way. When we practice this regularly, it becomes easier to maintain a calm and steady mindset throughout different situations.
And inner peace becomes easier to maintain when we learn how to disconnect from constant stimulation. Phones, notifications, and endless information can keep our mind active all the time, which makes it difficult to fully relax and reset. When we take time to step away from screens, reduce noise, and create moments of silence, our mind begins to slow down naturally. This helps us regain focus, feel less distracted, and become more aware of our thoughts instead of reacting automatically.
The way we handle conversations can influence our inner state. When discussions become tense or emotional, it is easy to react impulsively and lose control. Choosing to listen carefully, speak calmly, and avoid unnecessary conflict helps us protect our emotional balance. Staying calm in communication allows us to avoid stress, maintain clarity, and handle situations without creating additional pressure.
Inner peace is closely connected to how we treat ourselves. Being too critical or demanding can create tension and make it difficult to feel calm. When we learn how to be more patient with ourselves, accept imperfections, and focus on improvement instead of criticism, it becomes easier to feel mentally relaxed. This approach helps us reduce internal pressure and create a more supportive mindset.
Physical movement can help improve inner peace in a simple but effective way. Activities like walking, stretching, or light exercise allow us to release tension, clear our mind, and feel more balanced. Movement helps shift attention away from stress and brings focus back to the present moment. This makes it easier to feel grounded and maintain emotional stability throughout the day.
Inner peace is often found in small, quiet moments that many people overlook. Sitting without distractions, noticing the environment, or simply paying attention to breathing can help us slow everything down and reconnect with ourselves. These moments do not require special conditions, they only require awareness. When we begin to notice them, we create a habit of returning to calmness whenever needed, no matter what is happening around us.
Before we finish, we'd like to ask you something. When do you personally feel the most calm and balanced? Is it when you are alone, when everything is quiet, or when you are busy but fully focused? Think about the moments when you feel mentally at ease, when your thoughts are clear, and when nothing feels overwhelming. Try to remember what exactly creates that feeling and what helps you stay in that state longer.
It would be interesting to know what helps you return to a calm state when things become stressful. Do you prefer to take a short break, go outside for a walk, or simply sit quietly and clear your mind? Everyone has different ways of restoring balance, and those methods often say a lot about how we handle pressure. Share what works best for you and what helps you regain control over your thoughts and emotions.